Hey guys, it's Connor's Random Accessories here. We're back with a brand new video. And today guys, I'm going to be starting on my haunted house for the 2022 season. Let's get on with the video. Alright guys, I have a lot to catch you guys up on. So, if you guys remember, I was going to do my haunted house around my house. And through the patio, and then have the spider theme back here, and then have the cornfield theme over there. Well, I changed it to being in the woods over there. And you guys are probably mad because you're like, Connor, you made a haunted house layout video and everything. You didn't even make a part 2 like you said you would. And now you're not even making it into that area. And I know, I kind of changed it last minute, but there's a lot of reasons and I'll tell you why. First of all, I would have to mow the grass. It would be annoying to have to take up all the cemetery stuff and the cornfield stuff and everything and then have to mow it and then put it all back. And this setting over here in the woods is way scarier than by the house. And it's more secretive over here and discreet than around the house. And I was like, this is way better. My dad actually gave me the idea of doing it in the woods. But guys, I also already cleared and made all of the trails. So we can already get started on the decorating. Not tonight, I'm done for the day, but I'll start tomorrow on decorating. But I can show you the trails that I've made. It's pretty long and I like it. So you start right here. I'll take them from the front back here. And then I'll have like this area decorated too, but then they'll come in here. The path is very clear. We're gonna have like lights along it, maybe for when we set up the lights and stuff. So we're gonna take a right turn, come down here, and then right here, there's this big open area. This will be a graveyard. I'll get the black fencing and put it like along here, and then the graveyard will be right here and a little bit right here. Then they'll come over here, turn left. All this will be decorated. I'll have like ghosts in the trees and a bunch of stuff. I have a lot of decorations for that. They'll come in between these two trees around it. And then this area, I'll clear it better. This will be the cornfield area. So I'll have corn stalks here, hay bales, pumpkins, and then like Scarecrow Dude. So this area is cornfield. Then they come over here, take a right turn. And then there's a straight down stretch, super far. They're just gonna walk down this, and I'll have it like all decorated. And there will be jump scares. There will be jump scares. I'll have like somebody behind that probably. There is still some planning to be done. We are not done with that, and they especially decorating it. And they come over here, take a right turn, and they are done. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. So guys, tomorrow I'll start decorating, so I'll see you guys then. Okay guys, it is a new bright and sunny day, and now we are going to get to setting up some stuff in the haunted house. So, what I'm going to do first is I have a bunch of this fencing that I usually put in the graveyard out here. But since the graveyard will be back in the haunted house, I'll just put this along the walkway to tell them where to go, and so they won't get like inside of the graveyard and mess anything up. So we have two kinds of fencing, like one with these ravens and then some of this Dollar Tree stuff with the skulls. Let's take this fencing back to the woods and set it up. Okay guys, so this is the cemetery area, and I got the fencing here, and I'm gonna put it like right here so they don't go into the area with the actual tombstone. So let's put it up. I have the big cemetery sign in the middle right here and some tombstones around it, and then some like bones and stuff. I also have like some, maybe a tombstone there and there. I'll make a little clearing for it. So there will also be some around this area, but this will be the main section for the cemetery. Alright guys, I'm so outside, and I have a bunch of the Dollar Tree tombstones that I got this year, and I have some black spray paint left over from last year. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off the plastic from all these gravestones, and then I'm gonna spray paint the glitter on the letters on all these gravestones. But first, let's get the plastic off the gravestones. let's get to spray painting. Okay guys, the spray painting process is done. And you're like, Connor, what did you just do? You ruined all your gravestones. Well, I kind of forgot that spray paint eats away at styrofoam. But after I started doing it, look at these letters now. Look how much cooler it all looks. This is really eaten away, but it still looks cool. And then I spray painted more around it, and I made like drip marks. And honestly, I like this way better than before. So it looks destroyed, but that's the best part about it. But now we can set some of them up in the graveyard back there in the haunted house. Alright guys, the graveyard is starting to come together. We have a gravestone over there, one back there, and then we're one right here. I made one, and then we have two awesome ones from Spirit Halloween, and then one from Home Depot. We'll probably put them in this area, and maybe one like right there. And then yeah, so we're not done with the cemetery. We still have a lot to do, and actually I could put the bones around here right now because that's something easy to do. I guess we could do that. Let's go get them. Found all the skeletons and bones. Now let's put them in the graveyard. Okay, I put a bunch of the bones all over the graveyard. Remember, I will be putting up more gravestones and like the sign in the graveyard, so we probably will have to move the bones around some more and organize them some more. But this is how I have them so far. They look pretty cool, and I like it. It makes it look more like a graveyard. Next, I'm gonna put up this beware sign right there at the entrance, so it's this first stretch. And what I'm gonna do is, these stakes suck because I got them from Dollar Tree and they don't go in the ground. So I'm gonna dig little holes to put the stakes in, and then this beware sign will actually stay in. Yeah, and it'll be awesome right there, and it'll be telling them, beware, go back, do not come in here, because there was a lot of scary stuff, like that dude right there. Sturdy, way sturdier than it would be if I just tried to use the sticks to put it in. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Awesome spot right there. All right, guys, so we have a bunch of stuff here. Some spiders, skeleton spiders, and creepy cloth. So the spiders will be, so this last stretch back here will be spider themed. And then also this, I figured out, is gonna be dungeon themed. So like caution tape, red siren lights, and that kind of stuff. The dungeon theme was going to be right there at that corner, but now we'll have it here, so that's perfect. And yeah, so we can have creepy cloth in the dungeon theme, or we can also have some of it in the spider theme. But yeah, we'll just set this up and I'll show you guys what we do. Also guys, now we have my little sister helping me set up stuff, and that's awesome. Guys, that looks awesome. It looks way cooler than I expected, so that is sweet. We do have some more creepy cloth, but I think we might put it in the dungeon section or the graveyard, who knows. Okay guys, so Emily has the big black spider and I have the green and black spider, and we're gonna set these guys up somewhere awesome, like probably in the tree area. So I'm gonna set mine up there, and Emily will surprise me where she sets hers up. So let's do that. There's mine. That looks awesome. And then here's Emily. She put it on this tree right here, and it looks like it's about to jump out at you, and I think that looks awesome. But we still do have 2 more spiders, this tarantula and the skeleton spider right there. So let's set those guys up. Okay, I set up this dude right here, like halfway on this tree stump and halfway off, and he looks really awesome. And Emily set up this black tarantula right at the end of the haunt, which looks awesome right there. And then we do also have this bag of creepy cloth that's set up somewhere, and I know the perfect place to put it. This viney area right here, I'm gonna put it right in this gap so they'll kind of have to walk through it to enter into the graveyard. Let's do it. Guys, sorry, I made a time lapse of it, but I didn't even get it in view, and you couldn't really even see us setting up. So it's up, and it actually looks really cool. So when they're walking through it, you can barely see it at night, and it'll feel like they're walking into cobwebs or something, and it'll scare them actually a lot. So that looks cool. And we actually didn't need much tape. We only taped it right there for extra security, but it's awesome right here. So that's great. Okay, guys, so we have these spider sticks right there, and then Emily's clearing a spot out right here. So this is where the animatronic jumping spider from Spirit Halloween is going to be, and we're going to put the fencing right in front of it, so it'll jump like over the fence and look super awesome. And then I have a shovel because I need a dig holes to put the sticks in, so let's do that right now. There we go. And there was a middle one, if you guys noticed, but the middle one did not have a stake at the bottom. It broke off from when I tried to put it in last year. So we just removed that from the chain, and it still looks awesome. And then we'll have the animatronic jumping spider right behind it, so that's awesome. And with that, I think we are done with haunted house build video part 1. We actually did get a good amount done. We got the sign here. We have this creepy cloth right here so you can enter into the graveyard. And then we have a lot of the graveyard done with the bones, a few gravestones, the fencing, and yeah, we just have some more gravestones and then the sign to put in there. We have not got started yet with the cornfield section. I'll probably be getting some of that done in part 2, 3, and 4. But we all have this awesome creepy cloth to enter into the spider section. And then we have the awesome green tarantula right there, the skeleton spider right there, and this dude actually has red LED eyes at night. That looks really cool. Then we have the spider fencing for the animatronic jumping spider, this cool black spider on the tree, and then another brown tarantula hanging down from that branch. But we do have a lot more to get done, lots of decorations to set up, signs to make, and a lot of things to plan and lighting to set up. But we did a lot in part 1, so I'm gonna now wrap this video up. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you give us a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, click that notification bell, and peace. We are out.